So, um, we got an announcement today regarding a new video game, and it is Robocop Rogue City. Yeah, we're getting a Robocop video game. Now, um, the trailer didn't really give us much in terms of like what the game was about or any of the mechanics or whatever. All we know is that it's coming 2023. And while it does, the teaser did look cool. It didn't really give us, like I said, any information on like um, the game mechanics or whatever. I would imagine it's probably a first-person shooter, at least as far as I think. Could be a side scroller. I don't know what the hell it's gonna be. Honestly, I have no idea of what it's gonna be like. It also doesn't help that the games before did the studio behind this did that awful Rambo game a few years back in Terminator Resistance. So the bar is kind of set pretty low. Like it's a low bar in terms of video games. What is interesting is that it is like it just kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Like it just kind of like of all things, RoboCop gets a video game after what? I think did RoboCop have a game in 2000 in the 2000s? In the early 2000s, I want to say yes. Like I feel like he did. Like RoboCop did have a video game in the early 2000s. At least as far as I know, I could be wrong. But yeah, there's no I'm pretty sure this is also not the remake. This is obviously not going to be like the remake universe. So, all right, whatever. RoboCop remake was bad, so obviously not. I'm also wondering, with this remake, are we going to be getting anything regarding, anything regarding like the continuity with the movies? Because obviously 2 and 3 are not really looked well. Two is looked at as a cocaine-addled mess. Thank you, Frank Miller. And the third movie we just don't talk about, along with the TV show. So it makes me wonder if they're just going to ignore 2 and 3 and the TV movies and just go with the original film. That's probably where I'm thinking they're going to go. Is just follow the original film and do something like that. I would not be shocked if we had like Ed 209 as a boss character or boss characters, along with other like RoboCop prototypes. That'd be kind of a neat way to play with it. I would also think that I also think that it would be kind of fun to have Peter Weller back. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to have the Peter Weller man. No, that was a terrible she shanty joke, but yeah, Peter Weller would be really cool. I mean, they had him in RoboCop. So, I mean, of course they had him in RoboCop. What the fuck am I doing? God, you're a fucking idiot, you piece of shit multiverse. Anyway, Mortal Kombat. I meant to say Mortal Kombat. So yeah. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Peter Weller was in Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry, I'm having a rough day. So yeah, he was in Mortal Kombat. So I think it'd be kind of cool to have him in the actual RoboCop video game. I think it'd be weird if they didn't have him in this game, wouldn't it? Like you got him for Mortal Kombat, but you couldn't get him. You couldn't get him for an actual RoboCop video game. It just feels like it would. It's not just me who thinks that would be weird, right? Like I'm not the only one who thinks like that wouldn't be, like that just wouldn't feel right. Anyway, also makes me wonder of like how the game mechanics are going to play out. Like I did theorize that it is going to be this might be a first person shooter. I don't know much other than outside the teaser, so it could be like. It could be just it could be just a first-person shooter, as far as we know. Like that could be the case of just it being a first-person shooter. But the problem is that RoboCop himself, Alex Murphy himself, is just really slow. That's the problem. Is that he's a really slow guy. So I don't know how that's gonna work. In terms of like speed, maybe, and also he's not good at crouching either. He's not really known for Murphy. isn't really known for crouching either. So yeah, I'm wondering if this is also going to be like maybe a side scroller, like a side scroller beat 'em up. That could be the case. I don't know. Like the weird thing about RoboCop is that there's multiple ways you could do this game. That's what makes it interesting. Is that there's different ways you could make a RoboCop game, and play with the mechanics at the same time. I do wonder, like, because they did say it's for PCs and for consoles, but they didn't. All they said was PC and consoles. They didn't say like what consoles were going to be used for the game. Like they didn't specify as to which consoles, like Xbox or PS. So, but again, the game is for until 2023, so we literally have 2 years to wait for anything else. In fact, it's kind of weird that we've even got any kind of news regarding this game this early, right? Like I'm not the only one who thought like, you're announcing a game 2 years and from a studio that doesn't have the best track record, like we're doing it this early. All right, whatever. So yeah, not much else I can really say other than hopefully it's good. That's really all anyone can say, right? Like it's just hopefully it's good. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.